Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy G7, and today we're going to be talking about Gojo. Now, I'm gonna give you guys a warning. If you're an anime only watcher and you haven't heard the recent news of what's going on currently in the manga, I'm gonna give you the count of 5 to get the Gojo's dead. Bro, you shouldn't have clicked on the video. What's wrong with you? Why would you click on a video talking about this needed to happen to Gojo if you don't know what the hell I'm... Get the Yo, but anyways, Gojo needed to die. And I know that's going to be kind of hurtful to a lot of people watching, because I'm not going to lie, as I was watching this fight between Gojo and Sukuna, I was rooting for Gojo, but I knew deep down in my heart he was going to get packed up. There was no other way this fight was going to get concluded. Gojo had to go. There's no way in hell a side character is taking out the main antagonist. Yuji has been built up from the beginning to be going against Gojo. Well, man, not going against Gojo, going against Sukuna. If Gojo got the credit for that, that would have been shit tier writing. I am sorry. It was expected to happen, and I'm glad it happened. It's still kind of sad because this is still one of the most charismatic characters in the entire series. He was a personal favorite of mine, and funny to say, a lot of people are like mourning, like literally mourning over the death of this character. But I'm just not going to leave it there. I do have my reasonings in why Gojo needed to go. And I think it's best that I start off with reason number 1. Gojo's entire character revolved around him being the strongest. From the beginning, Gojo has been hyped to be this honored one, to the point where the King of Curses seemed like the underdog when paired up against him. His own comrades viewed him as this nut who took pleasure in his powers and felt as though they could have left Jujutsu as a whole to Gojo. Gojo fits Ryo Ishigori's theory in regards to the character traits needed to be the strongest. Selfishness. And due to this flaw, Gojo was unfit as a candidate to defeat Sukuna, who is the most selfish of all. Also, it was expected to happen. Sukuna proclaimed that he was going to be the one to kill Gojo. If the main antagonist personally handpicks you to be on his hit list as early as the 3rd chapter, then pretty much your fate has been sealed, unless you're the main character. Which brings me to my next point. Gojo is not the main character. Gojo, whenever he is active in the story, literally turns into the main character. For instance, Megumi vs Sukuna, Gojo comes to save the day as he effortlessly beats on a handicapped Sukuna. The Koto Goodwill arc. They had to use a creative way to take Gojo out of the occasion, and once he's able to break in, everybody was focused on his hollow purple technique. The Shibuya arc starts off with Gojo annihilating Hanami, but once he gets sealed up by Kenjaku, everybody gets their time to shine. Yuji tag teams with Todo once again and is successful in defeating Mahito. Megumi encounters his father and on the verge of death summons up Mahuraga. Sukuna gets some shine for displaying his abilities against Jogo and Mahuraga. Nobara, yeah. There's a lot more stakes present in the story when Gojo's not around. And Shibuya was the perfect way to show this, because with Gojo's absence, the body count for the cast increased exponentially. In the Culling games, we're introduced to sorcerers such as Yuta, Kenji, Yuki, Hajime, Hana, and many, many more. Everybody gets to shine in this arc, and that includes every single person that I've named so far except Hana. Yeah. Without Gojo, the story will continue to progress to focus on the next generation of sorcerers, as it should, because in situations when he's not around, they are forced to mature like a bird leaving his mother's nest, flight, or you know the rest. A lot of casualties are expected to happen, but will all be worth it when Yuji finally takes out Sukuna. Yuji is the exact opposite of Gojo and Sukuna when it comes to Jujutsu. He doesn't do it for fun, but to protect others. There's been times, if I must say so myself, even I forget that Yuji is the main character. Having Gojo take out Sukuna is like having Shanks from One Piece take out Blackbeard, or Sasuke from Naruto take out Kawaki. It's not gonna happen. But anyways, guys, that's the reasons I have for myself in regards to why Gojo had to get packed up, man. Had to get packed up. Now, am I in full agreement in the way he got packed up? No, not necessarily. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm in full agreement on the way they did him. Seeing his body chopped in half like that was kind of I would say it was not the best experience, but it's kind of funny looking at all the memes as I grow as I scroll down on Twitter and see Gojo's remains on the floor. It's ridiculous, man. But all I gotta say is this needed to happen. Now, it's gonna be sad, you know, continuing the story without Gojo, but I think that's the least of our worries because we're about to have another pack on the loose. We're about to have a couple more casualties because Sukuna is still alive. Yuji's currently not up to par to deal with him. They're sending the Thunder God after him, but I think he's going to have a better showing than Gojo, to be honest with you. I honestly think he's going to impress us a lot, but he's definitely not going to win. He's going to get packed up even more. Gojo, even though he wasn't honorable enough to be the one to take out Sukuna, this motherfucker right here is less honorable than Gojo in regards to that. Like, he is definitely not going to do it. But anyways, guys, if you liked the video, please make sure you leave a like, comment, and share. And if you want to see more content, I almost said content. If you want to see more content like this one right here, then please, you know, subscribe to the channel. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace out, and man, rest in peace, Gojo. I almost said rest in piss. My fault.